Conference room.
Conference room.
Conference room.
Okay guys, it is now 9:37 a.m., which means it's time for lunch break! We've earned it today. Alright, so chow down.
Cornflakes again now.
So. Okay. Go. Hey. Yes. Got that white on wheat sandwich.
Oh yeah. Mother knocks it out of the park yet again.
Thomas, I'll trade you some of my cereal if I can just get like a sliver of cake.
Oh, I'm sorry, no, can't do it.
Why?
It's Tuesday. Tuesday's cake day. It goes against the church. I just can't do it. I'm sorry.
Really can't.
Wait. Since when have you had a George Foreman grill in here? How long have you had it?
Listen to that. You know, my mother actually used to record the sounds of searing bacon to lull me to sleep as a child. Doesn't it just remind you of the whole childhood time?
You know, bacon nowadays just doesn't have the same consistency as it used to.
Meat making business is just it's a cruel business today. It just doesn't have any heart.
You know, I've actually found that if you befriend your meat, it adds to the taste. You know, nothing tenderizes muscle like a false sense of security.
You know, in ancient Ireland, they
Actually, did you get the George Foreman grill from my office?
No, my mother gave it to me.
Put it away and destroy it. You guys have not done anything. I have been hospitable. I have given you this room. I have murdered people for you.
We didn't ask you to murder anybody, Mark.
You know, I don't know what I have to do to get you guys to do anything. Well, newsflash, fart knockers. Times are tight. I had to let some people go. You know, I don't technically pay you anything, but I need results. So I'm calling in the cavalry.
Horseflesh?
Come on. All right, so I've hired Corbett McSlutterton here.
It's Heather.
Yeah, so Sharon here is going to teach you guys how to work together. She's going to help you increase efficiency. She's going to stay on top of financial things, and she's going to teach you how to delegate power. You hear that? She's going to do your job, only better, because you are just cows in the herd.
Mark, please, you said
Moo! Moo! Adios, turds.
Hello, gentlemen. My name is Heather Baddington. I am a specialist at group management, communications, project analysis.
Whoa, Legs. We all know we haven't been to high school.
Well, I think it's going to be great working with all of you. So I'll just take a seat at the table. Alex, do you mind scooting over a bit?
Of course.
I'm going to need more room than that, Alex.
Of course you would. I wouldn't. You need more room.
So I'm assuming that you all know each other very well since you work together day in and day out. Right? Thomas, what is Steven's last name?
Thomas.
No, that's your first name. What is his last name?
Alex.
Okay, so I see that we're gonna have to go ahead and break the ice a little.
I remember those winters.
No, let's play a game. You like games, Steven? Okay, well, this one is called Two Truths and a Lie. What you're gonna do is you're gonna take a sheet of paper and you're going to write two statements that are true and one statement that is false. I'll just give you a minute to do that. Okay, that's enough. That's enough time. Okay. Steven, yours is blank. Is something wrong?
No.
Oh, all right. Thomas, you completed it. Great job. You wrote the statement below is true and the statement above is false.
Face my paradox machine.
All right. Alex, you gave me the black spot.
Hmm?
The The black spot from Muppet Treasure Island. Are you saying that you're gonna kill me?
What?
Okay, let's talk about your show. What ideas do you have?
Yeah, I've always wanted a show.
Okay, good. Go on.
Can I touch your face?
No. Okay. Well, Alex, since you seem like the only not completely lost cause, I know you hate me, but do you have any ideas?
You know, I've actually been cooking something upstairs for the past few minutes here.
Good morrow, sire. I am the town peasant. Can you spare a...
Alex, I saved our fair maid. Yea, sheathe thy sword.
Oh, good sir. Storm my castle.
Our flesh shall combine now.
I now pronounce you the coolest kid in the 6th grade.
All right, listen. The one thing I can't stand is shoddy teamwork. You are part of the same machine, pieces to the same puzzle. The cogs gotta mesh.
It sounded like you said
We're going outside. You've got to trust each other. If one person fails, you all fail. So you gotta learn to catch each other.
My arms are like rocks.
Yeah, well, mine are like titanium.
Yeah, well, rocks break falls all the time.
Yeah, well, titanium is malleable, so it gives way to human shape.
Why
so...
do you always have to be the trump card?
Well, maybe I am a trump card, Steven.
Sorry, Alex.
Roll again.
All right, if we need those exercises, we'll come back to them later.
All right. Listen, I hate to be the bearer of bad news here, but I think it's time that you just go. We don't need you here anymore. I'm glad you're having a good time, but I think you should just leave. Maybe go get an STD or something.
Alex, I'm not going anywhere until my job is done here. And Thomas, I swear to God, if you touch me under this table one more time, I'm gonna kick your ass. Back to the show. Here's what I'm thinking. We need something big.
Elephant big or castle big?
Like, attracts an audience big.
Elephant big.
Gotcha.
Sitcoms are a surefire way to get viewers.
Tit for tat, they're causing riff and raff. Here come the three scoundrels. They needed a home, and he was alone. Now he's got the three scoundrels. Adventures and fun, lessons and puns. They are the three scoundrels. No reason, no rhyme. Oh, what a great time. You've got the three scoundrels. And he's a businessman.
What are you studying for, brother? Big nerd test? Thank you, brother.
Hi, boys!
Hey, Dad!
By the way, the boss is coming over for dinner tonight, and I just might get a promotion. So, no monkey business.
Did you hear that, guys? Boss is gonna fire Dad!
No, he said he was going to get a promotion.
That's what they always say. Before somebody gets fired, we gotta help Dad out.
I know what we can do. We can help him make dinner. We'll make a meal so good, boss won't want to fire Dad.
Or we could...
We're good.
5 seconds. I left you guys alone for 5 seconds.
It's okay, Dad. He's dead. You see, he can't fire you now. We figured he'd be too preoccupied with the knife we drove into his spine.
And now, even though you can go back to work, and the cops are probably on their way here right now, it's okay. Because you still have your dignity. Because you didn't get fired.
Most important, you still got us. And family's all that really matters.
Let me get one thing straight, boys. You have made my life a living hell. From the moment you came into my home, you've treated me and this house like crap. You know what it's like to live in a hole? A hole you can't get out of? And every day, just when I think, there's nothing else that you can do to shatter an already broken man, you boys throw me a shovel and tell me to keep digging.
And he thought he was the one getting cut.
Okay, you guys are gonna have to stop doing that.
Stop doing what?
Ruining my awesome ideas with your seemingly endless cesspool of stupidity.
Excuse me, princess, but there's 3 of us and only 2 of you. I believe there was once a little man named Abraham Lincoln who said, "Democracy reigns king."
Something else that is really big right now is educational programming. Have you guys ever thought about targeting a younger audience?
Thomas Y, the test tube guy. Thomas Y, the test tube guy. Tom. Thomas Y, the test tube guy. Thomas Y, the test tube guy. Here we go.
Salutations, science lovers. Today we're going to be talking about one of Mother Nature's many gifts, fire. Now, your parents have probably told you to never play with fire, and they're right, you shouldn't. But playing with fire and experimenting with fire are 2 entirely different things.
Not
See,
really.
Fire in its very essence is energy. Energy! Energy can fuel actions and reactions, and the more energy,
The more powerful reaction!
it emits heat and light. See, that's heat and light, kind of like the Earth's sun. When applied to a foreign substance, it often creates a chemical reaction. So, take wood for example. When applied heat, well, you get ash.
Yeah.
But what about when you apply human flesh? Well, that's a horse of a different color.
Is it purple?
You see, it creates a new equation, one with a different variable, the human variable. Bottom line is, I'm gonna light this man on fire.
Tom, that's murder.
Do you know how many FCC codes that would violate?
No, it's perfect. We have to make it. Besides, you know what they say, codes were meant to be decoded.
We can't do that. There are rules.
But it would be educational, not to mention totally doable.
Yeah, all we would need is just a little bit of help with that last scene. Heather, would you like to have a special cameo appearance in our new TV?
Enough. I have had it up to here with you freak shows. Who is in charge here? I am in charge. The balls are in my court. My balls, my court. So from now on, you're gonna do exactly what I say. Ugh! I hate to be frank with you guys, but I think you guys should just give up your dream of having a TV show. Instead, why don't we look into advertising? I have a friend in the business and he needs all 3 of these products advertised.
Electronic financial assistance.
Stationary bikes!
My life's been a train wreck of sorts lately. My wife just left me for another woman. Just found out my son is not mine. My daughter threatened to kill me last night if I didn't give her everything I owned. Top it all off, I found out I have bronchial hemorrhoids. Thank God I have Spiffy Spend for all my financial needs. Thanks, Spiffy Spend.
Freedom. Now I have the freedom to go wherever I want. With the new SX 1200 stationary bike, there are no limits to what I can do.
The SX 1200. Find your own adventure.
All right, looks like I have to do everything myself. How about this? An insurance company. Trust. Dependability. Security. Success. Find your adjective today with Perfect Insurance. It's clean. It's simple. It gets the message across. What do you think?
No, absolutely not.
I mean, what message are you even trying to get across?
By choosing such a wide array of descriptive terms, you completely miss out on choosing a target demographic or audience.
With the plethora of groups out there with copious amounts of disposable income, you failed to pick one!
How can you possibly expect consumers to identify with this services or its users when you give no specific example of how this product will better their quality of life?
With the absence of both identified consumers and a meaningful purpose for the service, your ad is just a futile attempt to exploit impulse buyers through shoddy merchandising techniques and false promises.
And plus, this ad is completely insensitive to Koreans.
Totally racist.
You disgust me.
I can't handle this anymore. Good luck with your show. I am going to go to the bar and have a margarita.
All right!
Guys, all right, that's good.
dude?
I'm not. No, I'm backing out right here. I'm just really not feeling it because I don't feel well. Okay. I really don't feel well at all.
But
and
what does that have to do with you seeing the show?
I haven't felt well since I started working with you today. You've been acting like a jerk to me for the past like 3 weeks. No, I'm done. Goodbye.
I'm out of my knee. You're
That's the end.
juvenile.